Good. All right, so you were talking about Max Bounty. I can tell you right now, to get approved to Max Bounty, it's really simple. But when I was younger and I was trying to get approved to it, I tried several times. And what I realized, what all they wanted was, for me to
Hmm.
be old enough, sound expert enough, because I knew a lot when I first started.
Okay.
And I mean, I just told them, hey, this is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send you high quality traffic. Here's how I'm gonna do it. I said something like I was going to run Facebook ads and do influencer
Hmm.
marketing and just send the highest quality traffic I can. And I was going to promote sweepstakes. And that's what I told them. And they're like, okay, perfect. Sounds great. Let's get you
All
approved.
right.
And so when they know that you're going to send quality traffic and they, trust that you're going to do what you say, then yeah, they're going to approve you just fine.
All right. So I'm gonna just tell them that I'm gonna promote sweepstakes with my YouTube channel and my email list, right? And then you think that'll be fine for them?
Some offers don't fully like, YouTube channels. Sometimes
Social. Okay.
they'll even ask to have you show your YouTube channel. And so YouTube channel has to be really, really good in that case.
Hmm.
You really have to love it. Or you could just say you're gonna do adult marketing, or you could say you're gonna do pop under traffic, or
All
you could
right. So
say,
for the sign up process, it's easier to just say adult marketing or Facebook ads or something like that,
yeah.
like media
Facebook
buying.
ads is one of the best for sure to say because they just love Facebook ads. I don't know how else to say it. Like love Facebook ads, even though it's strict for so many advertisers, just high quality traffic. So that's why they like it.
All right. All right. Then I'll try to get approved
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Okay, cool. I mean, you can make millions of dollars with just ClickBank. You can make millions of dollars with almost any CPA network out here. Unless it's one of the super
Yeah.
cool ones. But even then, enough traffic to an offer, you can make tons of money. So
Have you worked with CPA Group at all?
CPA grip a little bit in my beginning stages. I was doing content
Hmm.
locking, but not enough where it was crazy. But I mean, they've been around for a long time, so their offers are good.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
I mean, I looked at their offers because I'm currently not approved with Maxbounty, so I thought maybe I could promote some of their sweepstakes
Absolutely,
for the YouTube channel, but their landing pages are a little bit crappy. But
they are.
do you,
Yeah.
do you think they're gonna do you think they're gonna convert?
At the end of the day, when I look at CPA grip, it's not the highest quality network there is, and they have lower payouts. And there's
Hmm.
something I don't fully like about it where they segregate the offers based off of desktop and mobile. And so, uh,
Yeah,
yeah, so like
that's a problem.
YouTube is desktop and mobile, mainly mobile, actually. Most users are mobile, but you
Okay,
want offers where they're just, it's just like it has a cap where it's
preferably both.
and it pays enough and they allow both desktop and mobile. That's what you want.
Yeah,
Max
okay,
Bounty
I
has
see.
that. Yeah.
I just signed up for My Lead. I don't know if you're familiar with them. It's a Polish
Yeah.
company. It's a
Yeah, I know
pretty new company,
that.
and they have a couple
Yep.
sweepstakes. Yeah, I think I'll just run with them for the beginning and try to get approved as fast as possible for Max Bounty and then go with that.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, do that.
So I wanted to ask you a couple questions about your channel. So how long have you been posting videos on your cash cow channel now?
So here's the journey, and I haven't really shared this type of stuff too much, but
Mm-hmm.
when I first started, I tested a lot of stuff on just one channel. And I was able to grow that channel pretty significantly, but and then I sold it down the road. But I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I tested stuff, failed, failed, failed. Eventually was able to figure out a formula to start, cranking out content and getting views and making money. And that was due to trends and leveraging trends, which I now do
Yeah,
with my channel to this day. But it's been
do you
crazy.
still work with Google Trends?
Kind of. How it works is you don't want to do the daily trends. I'm sure you've heard me say this, but
Yeah, yeah, I've heard you say
you
that.
want to do the ones that last several months, and you want to
Mm,
leverage the keywords that just work, okay, that are working currently but are
yeah,
not long enough. So if you go to the search bar on YouTube and you just start typing in letters, you're going to know what the top stuff are. A lot of times it can be celebrities or big channels or just big topics,
yeah,
Fortnite, so when you know that, and even not just talking about Mr. Beast and Nelk Boys or the Sidemen or Impulsive podcast, etc.
You mentioned that you talk about people a lot.
Yeah, yeah, celebrities and just people and YouTube channels.
Mm.
That's very, very effective. It would be very hard to find my channel. Some of the videos kind of have my voice, but a lot of times I change the voice. So I don't show my
Don't
face
worry,
no
man.
longer.
I won't be out there looking for you.
I mean, if
Um,
you find it, you wouldn't expose me, I'm sure, but I don't
no,
want
I
to,
don't even need to
yeah.
expose you, man. Like what you're telling me is enough already. Because
Yeah.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna form my like own strategy. I really need to make this work, man. I'm dropping out by the end of the month and focusing on this full time. So I really want to get as much information as I can because I'm
Yeah.
gonna double down on this
Okay, I
hard.
will tell you something else. When it comes down to what's worked for me and what works for me with the Cash Cow YouTube channel and CPA marketing,
Yeah.
I'm getting conversions constantly that are low ticket, but
Hmm.
why it works for me is I have so much volume I've built up. I mean, I have thousands of videos on my Cash Cow channel, which
How
all
many views do you get per day?
hundreds of thousands of views, hundreds of
All
thousands.
right.
Yeah, and it's like and millions of views per month. But what I was saying is like I'm promoting some pay per sale offers here and there, but it's mainly
Yeah.
just the low ticket stuff. So as a beginner with your how big is your channel right now? Like,
So my channel has a little bit over 1,000 subscribers, and I'm focusing on compilations. So I just did a keyword research with vidIQ,
yeah,
and based on the keyword research, I want to focus on like TikTok compilations, cringe compilations, things like that.
yeah, and I mean
For
it could
now.
work. I feel like in a lot of ways I got very, very lucky throughout my journey, and I just went freaking I went hard at it, like crazy, crazy, crazy. There were
Yeah.
days I was uploading 10 videos in a day and stuff. So and that adds up obviously, but I mean I put blood, sweat, and tears on my channel. And I've to
Yeah, I
the
believe it,
point
man.
where it just passively makes a lot of money. And I mean, anyone could do it. I'm not going to say someone can't, but I think what I'm trying to go to is and say to you is the easiest route here, if you really want to make money online, and if you're
Hmm.
risking a lot, I would want you to do the least risky thing possible, and that is promote something that pays you more than you know between $1 to $3 to $5, lead gen,
Mm.
because it's the same effort to promote, but you with a smaller channel currently, you want to be able to make sales at least per day, a few
Mm.
$100 worth of sales per day, I'm sure is what you'd want, and be able to grow that. And I think if you were to promote something on ClickBank, you'd have a lot more success and stuff on Digistore. Even in the make money online niche, or any out of the three niches, which one is most that you're most passionate about or interested in? Make money, or health, or relationships?
All right, I see. You're talking about like making a review type of content and
Good. Yeah.
then linking to those offers.
Yeah. Educational
Okay.
content, or just content in general around these topics, and then you link to these affiliate offers, and you don't need any offers of your own unless you want to.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely thinking about doing this, but I would do this on the side because I'm really planning long term. Like I don't need it to work next week. I'm okay with making videos for 1.5 years and not seeing a lot of return.
Sure.
And I think like I really want to focus on promoting CPA offers and low ticket stuff
Okay.
because I think it just converts easy
It
with
does.
the type of content that I'm going to be making, like compilation videos, top
Yeah.
tens and stuff like that, right?
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
my question to you is, how many views do you think I will need a day in order to convert enough traffic to make $1,000 on Maxbounty daily?
If you get a few thousand views a day, you're gonna get at least 100 or more clicks, and that'll definitely equate to conversions for sure. And that's
Okay,
kind of
so
minimum.
let's say I get 5 to 10,000 views a day. Will I be seeing conversions?
Oh yeah. If you get 5,000 to 10,000 views a day, and they're in the country, and they're the ages that the CPA offers want, which is 18 and above, and if you pick offers that are in the United States and you make videos on topics that would be a United States based audience, then yeah, you're set
Mm.
for conversions. Yeah. And as long as you in the videos make sure people are aware of these giveaways. So you don't have to sell it too much. You don't have to talk about it too much. You can just mention it, or you can have text pop up. Just say, hey, click the link down below because we have a giveaway, a specific giveaway, or multiple giveaways. It's best just to say you have a ton of giveaways for people instead of just
All right.
one, because offers come and go.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. How often do you check the offers and see if they're still up or down?
I guess weekly, definitely not daily.
Okay,
But I
weekly
look
is
at
enough.
stats daily, obviously, but just weekly, I'll check on links. But I mean, I just promote the offers that have been around a long time. And if a new offer comes, onto Max Bounty,
Mm,
it looks like a good offer, I'll promote it to my email list and maybe make a few videos, and then promote it, but mainly promote to my email list if it's a new offer. That's kind of how I
all
run
right.
things. Yeah.
I'm basically planning to promote an iPhone 13 offer on the
Yeah,
top
that's a
of
good one.
every description. So I already built a landing page for it,
Yeah, perfect.
which is hopefully, yeah, I mean, it has some text, it has like specs. I'm using some of the biases, so I think it's pretty persuasive.
Okay.
I think it's not that bad. And then a little bit further down, I have an offer wall set up. And then I'm also linking to a couple of digistore offers. And then I'm going like full SEO underneath that, like
Nice.
writing a full description and stuff. Yeah, I mean, well, let me see what else I have here for questions. Yeah, how many subscribers do you currently have, and how much do you make on Max Bounty per month? Because I haven't seen an income update lately on that.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna say how many subscribers I have because people would be able to find that.
Okay.
And you can actually go to Social Blade and kind of look up people's subscribers or just reverse engineer, the I don't know what's it called, like the amount of subscribers people have, and you can look at the whole category.
I see what you
But
mean.
anyway,
Yeah.
I don't want to give specifics. That's why I'm not saying the amount of views per day exactly and stuff like that. But regarding my stats on Max Bounty, I could show that every day. But currently, as of this month, I'm literally for the personal brand. I basically got rid of a bunch of courses. I'm remaking some of my courses, and I'm uploading courses to the YouTube channel for free. And a bunch of past videos I'm kind of scheduling out and uploading. I don't know if you've seen that, but currently I'm just trying to get out a bunch of content, and then I'll advertise the content to exact people who'd be interested in it and try to grow the audience from that standpoint. I've had people ask, hey, why don't you promote with your big email list for sweepstakes? Why don't you promote from a Cash Go YouTube channel over to YouTube channel? Because people would know where they're coming from. They'd watch the videos. They'd know I'm trying to hide the Cash Go YouTube channel. Then they know about it. So I'm trying to grow from scratch, and I'm no expert fully about growing a personal brand, but I do. What are your kind of favorite videos? I think it's the result videos personally. I think people love those and case studies, but
Yeah, I mean, I also enjoy watching your adult videos, definitely. And then yeah, the YouTube sweepstake videos for sure, because they're helpful for me because I'm also utilizing the strategy.
Yeah, because you're doing the strategy. Okay. Yeah, so I guess I'll do more of those videos for sure over time. But currently I've literally anyway, this call is not about me, but yeah, I got tons of videos coming out this month, trying to do a few a day just scheduled out.
Cool, man.
Anyway, what other questions do you have so far?
One more question. In one video, you mentioned that you don't think that the YouTube sweepstakes method can grow to 1 million a month. Why is that? Why do you think that?
Okay, so if I were to grow to 1 million a month just with what I'm doing, that would require some serious traffic for sure. Because if you were to make 1 million a month, we could do the math on this. Let me pull out my calculator. Because you need a certain amount of views to get a certain amount of clicks, to get a certain amount of conversions, and then have a bunch of offers. But the thing is,
can you help me understand the funnel a little bit better, like the conversions? How many views on the videos equate to how many conversions on the landing pages, and then how many leads on Maxbounty? For example, for $100,000 a month, how many views would I need? Or I mean, if you don't want to answer that question, just like you break it down a little bit, just for some insights there.
The way I look at it is one video put out on my Cashco channel, it doesn't equate to the exact number of, like, the numbers don't line up perfectly. How I look at it is I have a total amount of videos, a total amount per day. They all link to my different bridge pages, my opt-in pages, and my offer wall, and some other pay-per-sale offers. But basically per day, I get all these views on all these videos combined, and they're all linking to these things. That's how I look at it. And so based off that, I just look at the more views I have at the top of the funnel equals more people at the top of the funnel. It kind of goes down. And as long as I have enough, traffic, a certain amount of people will convert. But, it's weird with each offer. It's totally different. Some offers convert at 1%, 5%, 10%, but you should be seeing around 10% to 20% on average for the high quality sweepstake offers, for sure. And if really good marketing and right targeted people, you should see above 30% for the conversion rate.
Okay, so if I send like 1,000 clicks, I can expect at least $150 to $250 and conversion value.
It's like all from the country for the offer, because you're going to get people from all sorts of countries to your offers, and it doesn't fully redirect on Maxbounty to, so let's say someone from Germany clicks on a USA offer, they will get redirected, but you usually won't get credit for the redirected and the conversion there.
Okay,
what you can do is you can make a bridge page that asks people, hey, what country you're from, and then you send them to an offer for the country they're from. They click on the button, they would say Germany, and they go to a Germany offer, and then you get credit for that.
All right, yeah, I might do that. I'm currently looking into like geo-targeting links, so basically like splitting up the link and sending the traffic to offers in their geo.
Yeah.
But on my lead, currently, they only have a certain number of sweepstake offers. And for example, if I want to do an iPhone 13 offer, what I'm promoting right now, they only have like US, France, and I don't know, like 2 or 3 other countries. So I'm definitely going to be losing a lot of traffic there. How can I make sure that most of my viewers come from the US? Like, what are the steps you take? I mean, for you, it might be a little bit easier because you're also located in the US.
Sure.
But what are your takes on that?
Yeah, you want to cover topics that are basically that would appeal to broadly appeal to all of the United States, people in the United States.
Okay.
So, celebrities in the United States, sports in the United States, events that are happening in the United States, YouTubers in the United States, and even products that are inside the United States that people are talking about. And if you're promoting the iPhone offer, I really recommend make content about the iPhone, just the iPhone in general, every single keyword about the iPhone. And especially to get people clicking, you could say iPhone giveaway. If you go look up onto YouTube, you'll see a bunch of videos about iPhone giveaways, and you can kind of model after what they're doing, and you can get tons of conversions. You can build it up to tons of conversions per day, a few $100s per day. And if you want to, you can even get if your offer has a cap on it, you get no cap. Then if the quality's good, you can ask your CPA manager and say, hey, can I get a pay bump? They'll give you a pay bump. And if the quality is weird with them, sometimes they'll ask to see everything. But if you've been running with them a while, like I have, like
what does that mean? See everything?
They would want to know your ads, because they may think you're doing paid traffic, or they would want to see your content if you're doing free traffic.
So I would have to send them a link to my YouTube video?
Yeah.
Have you ever done that?
Yeah, they know about my YouTube channel.
Damn.
Yeah, well, I don't know. As long as your content's just good and it doesn't come across like spammy, and spammy would be like saying they have a 100% chance of winning and it's 100% free, no purchase necessary, because these offers, they do want people to purchase stuff in the back end, but you could just say, the best thing to say is have a chance to win. You have a chance to win the prize or the money or the iPhone.
Okay. Yeah. I see where you're coming from.
That's very important.
No, I thought just, oh damn, because you don't want your affiliate manager to copy your channel, you know what I mean? But that's good to know that they're fine with the traffic that you're sending.
But if I didn't show them, they would probably just shut down because they'd be clueless on where I'm getting the traffic, then be like, well, this is weird. We don't know what's going on. What if he's just this is all fake leads or something? So
What
they
if it's all
know.
incentive traffic or something? Yeah, I see what you mean. All right.
Share it.
Let me see what else I have here. Yeah, one other question. How do you run the ads for your cash cow channel promotion in order to gain subscribers?
Yeah, for
Can
first
you-
starting off, very important.
Mhm.
The best advertising placement is called discovery ads. It's not
Okay.
in-stream ads, but it's like pushing your videos out there to targeted people. So you
Mhm.
want to make sure you're targeting people at least 18 years old or older. I notice females convert better with these offers. And then actually targeting, you'll believe it or not, but people who make less money convert more on these offers. Also, older people, they do convert way more on these offers, but it's so broad appeal, everyone converts, but you'll notice
Okay,
when you see the data,
older people,
yes, older people do convert even more with these sweepstakes.
poor people.
Yeah.
And what was the third thing?
The third thing was I know females convert more, but in general, everyone converts because it's so broad appeal. Everyone
Did
wants
you say
to-
females?
Females do convert at a higher rate. Yeah.
All right, I see. That's some good insight. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Yeah. So when you're running paid ad targeting, that's good to do. But and then other things like you could target keywords. You have to go another layer usually. Sometimes it depends on the offer, like how niche specific it is, because some giveaways could be for Costco. You know, Costco's it's like a grocery store. So sometimes it's super specific, and some people wouldn't know what that offer really is unless, you know, they are targeted. So
Yeah, I see. I see.
it's
Well,
very broad
for
appeal offers.
for the beginning, I'm gonna be posting like compilation videos. So the videos are gonna appeal to a really broad audience. And then
Perfect.
these discovery ads are basically being shown in suggested videos, right? Like on the right side of the YouTube videos.
Yes, that's where they usually show up. Sometimes in search too, they can show up. But
All right.
and another thing is you can target on actual channels. So you go into the placements when you make your ad, instead of just targeting keywords, you could target placements and you can target YouTube channels that have audiences that want free stuff. And so all you have to do is just start typing in the keywords like free stuff or win giveaways or just giveaways or sweepstakes. You'll find just huge channels. And then
All
you,
right.
yeah, target the countries that you're doing. So
I have one more question. So for my compilation channel, what should I set as my KPIs? For example, I want to reach 100K a month at some point. How many videos do you think I'm gonna have to post for that? How many subscribers I'm gonna have to gain for that?
yeah.
And another question, if I want to scale even further, don't you think that just starting other channels in different niches is gonna help me do that and even reach like 200, 300, 400K?
Yeah, so the more channels you do, the more split focus it can become, and it can become more risky in some ways because you could get a copyright strike on one channel just randomly all of a
Mhm.
sudden, and then you wouldn't know about it, and it could possibly add up for all you know. So when you do fair use, make sure that it's really fair use. Don't make the mistake, because I remember I had a copyright test channel. It was connected right under the same email address as my personal brand. I lost my
Mhm.
personal brand channel because it was connected to
Oh
a
yeah, I
copyright
remember
test
that. I
channel.
was watching your
I was
videos
like, oh,
before
frick.
that.
I was like, oh, frick. It just happened all at once, tons of strikes all at once. Because I was really doing it very risky, like super risky. I was basically
Okay,
not fair using it. I was just literally re-uploading pretty much it was copyright content.
I see
So
what you mean.
yeah. But
Yeah, I'm gonna do a
the
lot
thing
of
my cash
editing
cow
to the
channel was
videos
not.
and cutting them up.
Yeah, so make sure you edit big time. That's very important. And don't be split focused with multiple channels. Just focus on one channel. You can
Okay.
totally have tons of topics, as long as they're entertaining topics, that are interesting to people. You can be all over the place with just one channel. It's fine.
I see what you mean.
And
And
usually
regarding the keep KPIs, can
key
you,
performance indicators, yeah.
yeah, can you elaborate on that? Like,
Sure. Yeah, so
what are good goals, like good first goals to reach, and what type of revenue can I expect?
okay. So, the more videos you upload, they'll always get more views. And so sometimes that'll work you into the ground in a way. So, and I learned that lesson multiple times throughout my journey, all the time. But yeah, quality over quantity is ultimately the end goal. If you look at the biggest channel in the world, Mr. Beast, basically, he's got only so many videos and he uploads less and less because he makes super
Mm,
quality videos. And so all that matters is click the rate, watch time, and the topic of the video.
mhm.
That's all that matters. And how do you increase those things? There's a million ways, and it depends on each niche. But for the entertainment niche, and it also comes down to the people's ages, but big, broad appeal topics is the first step always. So if you cover, anything related to TikTok or anything related to Fortnite, or I mean, Fortnite's a younger audience, but you get my point. It's just like something that
Mhm.
a lot of people know about, or someone a lot of people know about. So that's the first step always, because that's how YouTube works and almost any social media platform is in audience buckets. So the total potential reach. Now, the next thing is don't upload videos that aren't going to get a high click-through rate based off your thumbnail and your title. Make sure your title is under 50 characters, sometimes even less than that's better, obviously. So less words is better always. Make sure your keywords are, there in the title. That's the most important when it comes to keyword and SEO. So put it in the title, but make sure you're not optimizing for search, but you're optimizing for click-through rate and people to click. And so that's when understanding marketing, copywriting, and how to get higher click-through rates comes into play. So understanding psychology. And then for the thumbnail, I think if you have no wasted space in the thumbnail, and the more colors, the better. If it's attractive person in the thumbnail, that's good, but
Mhm.
they kind of need to be in the video, even if it's for a second. And then a person's face, and it could be an emotional face up close. The more up close the face, the better. And I haven't said this much, but if you cut off the person's forehead where it's to their eyebrows,
Mhm.
and then even where their chin is, the face can be super zoomed in. It can stand out even more than all the other videos on YouTube because people don't go that big with the faces. And you'll notice the biggest YouTubers do. And there's a reason why they're the biggest. They have high click rate, high watch time, and a lot of broad appeal.
Okay.
So anyway, and you could have text and a person, or you could have an object and a person and a lot of colors in the thumbnail, or you could go black and white route because black and white would stand out from everything else. Everything else is very bright. But anyway, the next and most important thing is watch time. So
Okay. Yeah.
when you're making these videos, if you can make your voice more like exciting, like in the video, there's a lot of ways you can do this and you can even edit your video. But if you make a video about whatever topic you want to do and you know you're going to edit it, by default, you're going to put more energy into each sentence you do. And I've noticed that
Mm,
firsthand. So you can scream, you can yell, but you got to have pauses here and there throughout the video. It's called pacing. It allows people to have a second to breathe. Um, and, another thing is understanding what makes people, sad, angry, feel good inside, and know how to make people laugh. And that's super, super important, especially for entertainment, is know how to make people laugh. There's a lot that goes into this, but you could show funny clips, funny GIFs, funny images, even make mistakes that are funny,
mhm.
and things like that. But when people hear other people laugh, that triggers to people that they can laugh. So if you get like what's it called, a laugh track, and audios that are fair use and copyright free, you can use laugh tracks in your videos and people laughing at the right moment. So if something funny happens, add the laugh track and it'll, be more entertaining for people. Because if you can get someone to laugh, especially in the beginning of the video,
Mhm.
that's powerful. But there's a stronger emotion. I know this call is going a little long, but it took a while for us to get, set up. So, um, but surprise is a very powerful emotion. Surprise. It's probably one of the most
Okay.
So unexpectedness, surprise, novelty, all those go hand in hand. How do you do that? It comes down to doing a video that's very hard to replicate by other people. So it could come down to your editing. That's one way, but people don't really notice because most people don't edit. And so they don't notice the details of how hard it is to edit sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah, but showing clips of
I'm
things that
currently learning about it.
high VRIN score stuff. So it's you know what high VRIN score is, right? Value,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
rarity.
Yeah,
So
I watched the presentation from Ty.
yeah, so he's one of the only people who's ever really talked about it, and I'm trying to spread the message a little bit more. But it's one of those things that it's such a powerful piece of knowledge that, you know, if everyone knew about it, it's not like everyone would implement it, but it's true.
Yeah, it's definitely powerful.
Yeah. So the time you put into your video and the money you put into your video, and people notice that, and people notice the details, that goes a long, long way for your content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Benjamin, I have one more question for you.
Sure.
Do you remember how long it took for you to see your first conversions on Maxbounty? Like, how long were you focusing on uploading daily before, you know, kind of your channel taking off?
I think I just had like a few thousand views and only a few conversions, and that was enough to keep motivating me to keep creating, because I'm like, I know I can get better at creating content. I know I can upload more videos. I know I can get more views.
And you saw the
And I was
potential
like,
and kept going.
yeah, because the first success I got was with Amazon Associates, and it was only like a few cents of a commission.
Yeah, yeah, you mentioned that in one of your
So,
videos.
yeah, that was the start of my journey in a way, but I tried many things even before that. So I've never
Mm.
given up, even in my childhood. And I mean, I failed countless times until I finally, you know, started figuring it out. So anyway, stick with it, and, you know, content equals money, and YouTube is the best place to do it because it lasts forever. So there you go.
All right, man. Cool. You basically answered all my questions here.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, so I think I'm well prepared now to
Okay,
start
cool.
my journey on YouTube.
Let's go, bro. Let's go. You got this, Jacob. You got this.
Thanks, man.
And if you have any questions, by the way, email me anytime. If you want to do a future coaching call with me, I'm here.
Cool. Yeah, I'll let you know, man. Thanks. Thanks for the offer. And definitely I'll keep you updated.
Awesome,
Keep
bro.
crushing it, man. You're a
Heck
big
yeah.
inspiration.
Oh, thank you. Have a good one.
All right, Benjamin. Have a good day.
All right. Peace out, brother. Peace.
Bye.